So, today is Tip Tuesday. I'm going to give y'all some fucking tips. I don't have to cuss. I didn't have to say that. That wasn't called for. And y'all, my granny be getting on me about that. Like, she don't play that. She be getting mad. She be like, you don't have to cuss. Her and my Aunt Jackie. And they look alike, by the way. Which, that's her daughter and that's her mom, so that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to give y'all tips. Some freaking tips. So, yeah. All kind of tips, little hacks and stuff. So today's Tuesday. So like I told y'all, it'll be different ones. So every Tuesday's not gonna be Tip Tuesday. It might be a Taco Tuesday, even though I don't even like tacos. But you'll get that when it comes. Anyway, so today's Tip Tuesday. I'm gonna give y'all like all kinds of tips. Speaking of which, I know I didn't have to get on here with my hair like this, but I have a work from home job. Cause I think I told you guys already that I'm moving to Durham. So I'm moving in exactly 2 months. The countdown's real. So I've been just at home, so I don't be feeling the need to do my hair unless I go somewhere. But I'm going to give you a lot of little tips and stuff for starters because I already had this here. So don't feel special, guys. I already had this here. This is my Pantene stuff. I'm about to put this on my hair anyway because it's dry because I don't wrap it. If you want to know what this is, that's what this is. It's Pantene. And it's for brown girls, of course, or people with very coarse, curly hair or whatever. Mine's is not that curly, but it's very coarse. It's hard. Yeah, so I just do that or whatever. And, you know, just because it's really dry, I'm just been doing this just because I ain't been wrapping it and stuff. But, yeah, I got this stuff, and I'm going to be real. I like it. It works really, really good. Really, really good. I feel like it really moisturizes my hair. I don't put it in as much as I should. I don't do a lot of stuff to my hair that I should. Like, you know, take care of it. But anyway, it grows anyway. Just like the rest of the hair on my body, which sucks. But, yeah. I'm just very hairy in general. So, yeah, you guys should definitely get that. Yeah, I got this from, I think I got it from, like, if you want to see what it looks like again. I got this from, Family Dollar. Or the hair store. Probably cheaper at Family Dollar. The hair store be trying to tax. So you already know how that go. Beauty supply. They definitely be trying to tax. Got these earrings. You can get all kind of stuff at that beauty supply store. I like that. But yeah, so you guys should definitely go get that. That's one of my hacks. One of my other hacks, because it has to do with hair too, just because, once again, I have this here. Because my daughter was playing with it. And give it a little... because she knows not to play with my hair products. I be telling her that. But no, for real. If y'all don't know what this is the Easy Detangler brush. Oh my God, this is fucking crack. That was called for. That was called for. That curse word was called for. Because for real, so that's another tip. I guess stop cussing because it's not attractive or ladylike. And I'm a lady. But for real, so this is the Easy Detangling brush, and I use this when after I wash my hair. And you know how we wash our hair, you know, you want to comb through it and shit before you blow dry it or whatever you do to it. This is what you use. Not no wide tooth comb, not no regular brush. You use this, and this is amazing. I know you're thinking like, how does this flimsy, what is that? What is this? Look like noodles. Like, how does this work? It works. And I mean, I can comb it on my hair now, but you're supposed to use it on wet hair. But even using it on my hair now, it's still... And I think what happens is I figured out. It ain't slick. I figured out what you're doing. What happens is it be catching onto your naps one at a time. So it's like, this one right here gonna catch the nap first. And if this don't catch it, they gonna catch the nap. And you see it keeps going on. So at the end of the day, this is gonna catch any naps left. This last one right here. I think that's what it do. And it comes with a little stick for real that you put in it. And you're supposed to like hold it. Well, you don't hold it, but it holds it. The stick goes... I don't know if you can see these dots. Look real close. There's dots. And in the dots, that's where the stick goes. Because the stick has like other little sticks in it. It sounds really stupid, but it's really cool. So definitely, brown girls, black girls, hell, white girls, whoever need it. Any kind of girl. Purple girls. If you got thick ass hair... and you be needing to detangle some shit, this works. I even use it on my daughter's hair. She say it hurt, but she say everything I do to her hair hurt. She don't get over it. Also, because I already just got it on. Because my lips is the only thing that probably looks good right now. I don't want to show it to y'all because it look busted for real. Y'all probably going to be like, what is that? But Rihanna probably would kill me knowing I'm about to show her stuff like this, but I love her lip gloss, and I love all her Fenty stuff. But I don't even want. Let me stop. I'm capping, y'all. I'm capping. I said I love all her Fenty stuff. Like I done tried it all. I can only speak on the stuff I've tried, and I'm gonna be real. The only thing I've tried is I have 2 of her lipsticks. They're good. They're alright. They're not matte, which I probably should have got matte. I got one of her lip paints. It's a nude, and then I got her gloss bomb. Her gloss bomb is the only thing that I'll spend bread on, and I don't care, like back to back. But they only like $25-$30. That's a lot to me. I said it like that because that's how they be saying it on the regular tutorials. Like, it's only $25. I mean, for some lip gloss, you know, that's almost an eighth, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, this is the gloss bomb that I get from her. This is Fussy. Yeah, I got the other one. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the other one's called, but that's the one I used to always get. But then I got Fussy, and I really like this one better, so I've been getting this one ever since. But this is her gloss bomb. But yeah, it's cool, whatever. But it is real thick, so this ain't nothing you want to take out and just You gotta hit it with this. Look, let me. One of them. Don't be, cause you going to. It's gonna look nasty. You gonna have slime. It's nasty. Don't do all that. So I don't do that. But yeah, so I got it from Sephora. I didn't even know Sephora is the only one that I think carries her products, Fenty products, because I don't think it's in nowhere else, like Walgreens and nowhere. Yeah, I think it's just Sephora. Because I know Ulta, I was about to say Ultra. I know Ulta don't have it, so that blew me. Because my friend was like, go to Ulta. And I'm like, girl, Ulta do not got it. Believe me, I went in there and I was hot. And they was like, oh, we don't carry Fenty. And I was like, oh, y'all don't carry me. Let me carry my ass out of here. Because I don't need to be here. I don't want no goddamn Maybelline. Nothing against Maybelline because that eyeliner is lit. It's just, I just like Fenty. I like Rihanna. So, But, I do need to try more stuff because, like, oh, I'm blind. I got bronzing powder of hers. I have one of her bronzing powders. I had her trophy wife, her primer, her foundation, and what else? Oh, my God. I'm not even going to tell you all the story. That's for Memories Monday. I'm having a flashback and almost had a heart attack at the same time because I lost all my Fenty makeup one time in a game, but that's another story. I'm trying not to get too teared up about it. I'm being real dramatic. Anyway, this is the other thing I wanted to show y'all too, because this is really the last thing I wanted to show y'all and the other tip I want to tell y'all about. But this is the last tip I wanted to physically show you. Do y'all know what this is? Y'all probably gonna be like, bitch, you ladies. I'm sorry, I keep cussing. I'm trying to stop. I really am. Give me some tips on how to stop. Yeah. Give me, y'all, we on Tip Tuesday too. Give me some tips on how to stop. Give me some tips on how to stop cussing since we on tips, But anyway, y'all probably gonna be like, you is late, but I went into Five and Below. And first of all, Five and Below is a whole life hack, a whole tip altogether. That's what the whole store is. You get anything for literally $5 all below. But they be thinking they slick because they gonna get, if they can get that 5 out of you, or they gonna try to get that whole 5 because they got it out of me for this. But it was worth it. It pissed me off because it didn't come with batteries. It's AAA batteries, but it don't come with it. You have to get those. So that blew me. But I was like, it was worth it because when I turned it on, this is a ring light for your phone, guys. For your freaking phone. Can y'all see me through there? But this is a ring light for your phone. This is so cool. And it basically opens up right here. You put your phone in there like that. And you make sure it won't go up no further. But it'll stop right here. And your camera will be right here. And you'll do this with it. Watch this. Probably gonna blind the shit out of y'all. I got 2 ring lights on. Woo! Yeah, boy, this baby is bright. So I really like this one, as you can see. I really like it. This is like a whole little production. But yeah, I really like this. It's really dope. So this is going to be from all my on-the-go type things, I guess. This is cool. Yeah, this is really neat. I like this. And I got it for $5 from Five and Below. So this is really, really neat. I like it. And I just know I'm going to break it. I'm the type of person, I buy 2 of everything. So that's a little just me mooch tip, I guess I should tell you. I buy 2 of every damn thing. I don't play that shit because it's just cheap. I just feel it in it. Listen to it. It just sound broke already, even though it works fine. It was $5. It's too good to be true. Shit breaks easily. So I should have got two, and I started to, but I didn't because the line was too long and I forgot to run back. But anyway, that's the point. I usually get to everything. I don't play that shit because, yeah. And then the last two things I wanted to tell you guys about. The first thing would be, it's an app called Dave. It's two apps. There's one called Dave and one called Albert. Once again, y'all probably... I'm not late because I've been on it, first of all. It's just, I'm going to tell y'all about it because I don't know who doesn't know. But I've been using it ever since I was in college. And guys, especially for college students, you guys definitely need this app. I'm telling you. But first things first, you got to have a bank account. Yeah, let me go ahead and tell you that now. You do need to have a bank account, guys. And you ain't got to be having, you ain't got to have thousands bands in there. But you just got to have a bank account, period. And this is something that I can tell you, it's not spam, it's not no hacking stuff. This is legit, guys, because I wouldn't tell you because I wouldn't use it. I'm only telling y'all stuff I use, obviously, because I'm real big on it. I don't promote nothing I don't use or don't know about it or don't like it. I'm not about to promote something that I got, but yeah, I didn't like it, so why would I tell people to get it? But anyway, so it's an app. It's called Dave, like D-A-V-E, like Dave, the name. And what it does is, and it's one called Albert too, like Fat Albert. It's called Albert. And basically what you do is you download the app. You go to your app store. I don't know if Androids can get it. More than likely, you probably can. I don't know why they wouldn't. I have an iPhone, so I'm just saying. But you go to your app store, you type it in, you download it. When you download it, you make an account with them, and they ask you to link your bank account information. So all you'll need is your account number, and I think well, first of all, most banks have an app. So that's the other thing too. It'll ask you to kind of log into your app through that thing. You see what I'm saying? Or if you already have the app, you see it'll just kind of like link it or ask you to just log in. Anyway, when it does that, it connects your bank account. Or let's say you didn't have the app of your bank, but you needed to, all it tell you is just, you need your account number, your name, and I think your routing number. That's it. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It'll tell you everything it needs. Anyway, once you do that, now look, I don't know how much of y'all balling, who getting consistent checks or not. I know at the time I wasn't getting consistent checks. I was in college. So I can, now I get consistent checks, so it's different. So now I can get money instantly. So for anybody who gets money instantly, like you have a set job, then as soon as you make your account and you log in, you will be able to get instant cash. And depending on how much your checks be, is depending on how much you can get up to. So that's the good part. Like, you can get up to $100 or $75, $25, $50. It depends on how much. Because that's what it does, is basically examines your account, and it basically sees, like, do this motherfucker got money or not? Because I ain't about to lend this broke motherfucker no money and ain't got no money. I'm just being real. That's basically what they doing. They looking at your account like, do you got money or not? And it don't got to be, and this is what I tell people all the time. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a employer. Because this is the thing. It's an electronic computer kind of based thing. So I'll tell people it can literally be Cash App transactions back and forth because it doesn't know. All it sees is money movement. That's all it needs to see. So anyway, it does. I know y'all probably like, I just thought about this random. Let me pause. Random thing. I always be doing this. I don't want nobody trying to play me like, she be on a bag or something, because she does that a lot. No, it's just I don't be wanting to dig up my nose or whatever. And before I do get on camera, the one thing I always do, I make sure nothing's in my teeth and nothing's in my nose. So it's always kind of like I freshly just kind of dug in it. Not with my fingers. I shouldn't have said that. And I wash my hands too, so don't do that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, it lets you borrow money. So, for somebody who gets, like, consistent or money action, anything in your account, it's going to see, oh, you got money. So, instantly, you'll be able to get cash. But how much? I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. But you'll definitely be able to get cash if you have consistent money movement in your account and it sees that. Second, if you do not have consistent money movement, like I didn't at the time, because like I said, I was in college. I think it took about, I'm going to be real with y'all because I ain't going to exaggerate, but it was worth it because that was 2 years ago and I'm still using it. But I want to say it took about 2 weeks for it to analyze my account to see. And then I was able to get 50. It only let me get 50, but that shit in college, that's a lot. That's a lot. 50, that's a lot. So let me get 50. Then I think it wound up going up to 75, up to 100. So that was real cool. So that's after 2 weeks. So anyway, that's a real whole hack. Definitely. So you guys need to download those two apps. So if you be having money troubles, or if you just be wanting extra cash just because to borrow money, you don't want to ask nobody, literally. Because, I mean, let's be real. We can be, ain't nobody got to be broke to have to Now, I ain't gonna say necessarily borrow money, but yeah, it is borrow money. But you don't have to be broke to need more money. It could be, I might want to, go to Olive Garden, and I don't need to, but I want to. But I got, you know, Tokyo Express money, I got Bojangles money, and I'm wanting to go to Olive Garden. So I want to hit up Dave, like, Dave, send me some money. So all it happens, the way it happens is it's kind of like you get to pick how much you want. And this is the difference between the two apps. Let me tell you, because I got to at least tell you if one's better than the other, because it always is differences and stuff. Because I hate when people are like, oh, they're the same. And it's like, no, it is a difference, like a benefit or more of a consequence. There's not more of a consequence, but there is a benefit in one other than the other one, the Albert one. The reason why I do like Albert, okay, so, it's two, I just thought about, it's kind of a benefit with Albert and a different, not bad consequence, but let me just tell you. The benefit with Albert is that when you request money from Dave, you can only request, I guess you could say, one advance at a time. So if you get approved for it, let's say, for instance, like now I can get approved for $100 if I want it. So let's say I want to get $100. But I don't really need $100. I only really need maybe, like I said, I want to go to Olive Garden. I don't need no whole 100. I only need like maybe 20. I'm gonna, I can go down. I don't have to get the 100. I can go down to the 25. So that's the good part. Once you get up to one, you can go down to any of the ones less than it. But let's say, I wanted like 80, a number that wasn't there, but, so let's say I wanted, let me do the 25 one because I didn't need 100, but I only needed maybe 50. So let's take away the 80. Just scratch that whole thing, guys. Scratch that. So anyway, let's say I just needed $20. So I do the 25. Boom. I do the 25 with Dave. I go to Olive Garden. I want to tip, so I want a little more money. I want to go back to Dave and borrow more because I technically get approved for 100, but I only needed 25. Dave doesn't allow you to go back. You got to pay that 25 back first, and then you get to borrow more. That's the only thing I don't like about Dave. Now, Albert, on the other hand, whatever you're approved for, you can borrow up to that. So let's say same scenario with Albert. I only wanted 20, so I did 25. All right, boom. But now I want a tip. I'm up to, let's say, 100 subtract 25. That's 75. I have 75 left that I can still touch in Albert. So I want to go back and grab 5. I can do that. Go back and grab 5 real quick, the tip, 10, whatever, real quick. Because I used to be a waitress, so I ain't big on tipping. But I don't tip too crazy. Don't do that because don't count my pockets because you don't know. And all you did was bring water and stuff, especially if you was rude. But I do tip to good waitresses. But anyway, so yeah. So that's what I like about Albert, the difference between Dave and Albert, those two. I guess that's not really necessarily a consequence. It's not, my phone battery thing popped up. It was telling me my phone's about to die. So I gotta get off of here in a couple seconds. But anyway, so yeah, that's the difference between Dave and Albert that I like, those two. And then the other thing, you get to pick kind of your payback date. Because yeah, I know y'all didn't think they were just giving you free money. Yeah, you're borrowing it. Like I said, you have to pay it back. So what happens is, Dave and Albert, what I do like about them, like I said, it counts your money. So you get to pick which one you want them to use as your main source of income. So that's the one that will be clocking. So basically, they can see my checks now. I get paid every 2 weeks. So they can see that. So if I borrow money now, they're going to put it as my next pay date because they know when it is. They're like, oh, yeah, we know you get paid then. So matter of fact, you can pay us back then. That's perfect. So that's what I like about it. And they both, they're both pretty good with letting you pay back. And also the biggest thing that I know you guys want to know, because this is what I wanted to know before. Overdraft. Does it overdraft? No. That's why I love these two. Dave and Albert. There's one two main men. There's only dudes that, I'll let give me money or I ask for money. But besides my granddaddy. But anyway, they will not dig into your account. If you don't have it and they can see your account, they will not take out. Like, if you have, I don't even care if you have $10 and you owe back 30, they're not going to take it because they see you don't have it. And that's what I like. So that's real good. So that's that. And then second, I also, the other one that I said wasn't necessarily a consequence about Albert. It's just you decide is that Albert takes a kind of longer to process your payback payment. That's the only thing I don't like. Dave, as soon as you pay Dave back, he like, all right, be back tomorrow at the same time. You can get your money again if you want to borrow some more. Now, Albert, he like, all right, let me just take my time. I think it's a weekend coming up. I'll wait some Monday. Just whatever. Albert takes his time, basically. It just takes longer to process the payback payment, so you can't borrow money again just yet. Because I was slick before one time and borrowed money, paid it back, then borrowed it right back. Excuse me. My mouth's so dry. I'm thirsty. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. Then the very last hack that I have for you guys, the very last hack, and then I'm done, is Afterpay. It's another app called Afterpay. So once again, y'all probably already knew about it, some people. And I know there's other apps similar to Afterpay that I've heard of too. But I was only familiar with Afterpay, and that's the only one I've used. And if you aren't familiar with it, to nip it in the bud, Afterpay is basically just when it's an app that is connected to other, I'm not even going to say clothing stores because it's all kinds of different stores, but it's connected to other businesses, and basically it lets you make payments with them. Whatever product, let's say Forever 21, because I know they're one in there. Ladies, if you like Forever 21 or Fenty, makeup, anything, you download the app in App Store. Once again, you can get it on Androids because my friend got an Android. I know she got it because she the one that put me on it. So yeah. But Android, you can get it too. Go to your App Store, whatever it is, Google Play, App Store. Go to it, search in Afterpay. Download the app. When you download the app, it'll ask you to make an account. You make an account. When you make an account, you'll see on the home page, it's going to be a bunch of different stores, different businesses, and you're going to recognize a bunch of them instantly. So, and I'm talking about down to all kinds of stuff, house stuff, like things that's for your house, car stuff, all kinds of different stores. Anyway, and you pick whatever store you want to shop at. So when you click on that store, it automatically I was stuttering, I'm sorry. But it automatically goes to the store that you click on, and it opens up into that app. When it opens up into that app, you go shopping like you regularly would. When you do that, when it's time to check out, however, it lets you know you can break down these payments. Let's say something was like $50 or $100. Let's break this into payments of $25 every 2 weeks. And you still get it ASAP. So it still ships it to you as if you paid full price and you just make payments on it. So, for instance, I could have on a sweatshirt right now that I have, and I'm still paying on it. But I have it right now, wearing it. So, that's real dope. So, once again, college, amazing. I learned that in college. Those are 2 little college hacks. And the other ones are just for anybody. So, love this. I'm going to get another one before it breaks. This, for anybody, even purple girls, whoever has thick hair. And, of course, this. And don't drop it a lot like I did because the paint's peeling off. But that's neither here nor there. And go get those 2 apps too, for real, because they're like that, and I still use them to this day. I literally just got some money from Dave the other day, so yeah. And for what? I don't know, just in case. And that's the other thing. A lot of times I'll borrow money from them just to have money in my account so I can be comfortable. And it doesn't really hurt because you pay it back. You're going to pay it back. Oh, last thing. I should have told you about the Dave and Albert app. Definitely. Is it any fees? I know everybody wants to know, is it a fee? The only fee that you will ever have to pay, not even a late fee, the only fee you will ever have to pay is, let's say for instance right now, like I said, I wanted some money. If I want that money now, instantly, it's a $5 fee. So, but you don't have to pay the $5 fee then. You only have to pay it when you pay the money back. So that's the good part. You still get the money instantly without having to do anything. They just send it to you. But when you pay that money back, instead of it being 100, it'll be like 105. You see what I'm saying? So that's that. Second, what was I going to say? Second, when you get it 3 days later, because that's the other option, you can either get it instantly, $5 fee, or you can get it in 3 days, 3 business days. Of course, everybody wants the instant option. So, yeah, so 3 business days kind of sucks, because by then I'll probably already have more money or not need or want whatever it was that was needed or wanted at the time, right? So everybody chooses instant, and that's, I think, how they really make the money too. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So go do all that stuff that's cool, and yeah, give me a tip on how to stop cussing, because until then I'm probably gonna keep cussing. I don't know.